Life is always unfair. Someone will always have a bigger portion than you. Stop looking for evidence to prove that life is fair. No, life will never be fair. The purpose of realizing that life is always unfair is not to complain about life, but to accept, embrace, and make the best out of it. Without that feeling of bitterness, upsetting, or frustration, we'll always have the tendency to compare ourselves to others and feel jealous about what we lack. We become bitter and hate life. Instead of putting time and energy doing something more productive, we start complaining about something that is out of our control. So once we realize that life is always unfair and we actually accept it, we start to have peace. And once we have peace, we can start taking action and improving our life. Even when life is unfair to you, don't lose hope. Feel and do whatever you want, but never lose hope. You can fail as many times as you want to, but never give up. Never complain about life. Never tell the universe that you give up because life is unfair to you. Do whatever possible in your power to alter a situation. But the moment you realize that the situation doesn't really improve, then accept it. You have nothing to lose. So put all of your energy to make the best out of this. The moment you understand that life is never fair, accept it. Stop trying to change it. Stop trying to change something that is out of your control. Accept that life is always unfair and that you may face more challenges than many other people. You may even suffer more than them. Some people may find the love of their lives quicker and easier than others. Some may land a job easier than others. Some may get a better deal more than you. Some may have a better living condition more than you. Some may have better parents more than you. Some may have a better group of friends more than you. It is life. So stop comparing. Stop being jealous of others. Accept and embrace it. If somebody has better circumstances more than you, good for them. But then focus back on your life and start taking action to get what you want. Acceptance doesn't mean that you give up and no longer want to improve your circumstances. It simply means that you take full responsibility for where you are, the good, bad, light, or dark. You accept everything about your life, every fucking single thing. Not only the good, but the bad and the ugly as well. And when I say acceptance, I really meant that you fully accept it peacefully, not reluctantly. There is a difference between reluctantly accept something and peacefully accept something. Know the difference and choose to accept peacefully. When you accept that life is unfair, you'll then have peace and no longer feel the need to change anything that is out of your control. Look at what is the alternative option of not accepting life as unfair. You'll then always complain and compare, and you'll always have a feeling of unease and stress. And guess what? You'll then never put in necessary effort to improve the situation. Because subconsciously, you have hate energy within yourself. And when you have hate energy within yourself, you will not put in all the work that is necessary to get what you want. So make sure that you accept the fact that life is always unfair. And someone will always have a bigger portion more than you. It's hard to experience many failures after you put in a lot of effort. And in the meantime, you look at others and they seem to have easy lives than you. Yes, that's life. Accept it anyway and keep putting in the work. If you still haven't accomplished your mission yet, keep going. Don't look at others people and stop doing because you think that it's not fair for you. It's just the way it is. You may put in 200% of effort and still don't get what you want. Meanwhile, others may only put in 80% of their effort and they actually get what they want sooner than you. I know, I get it. I don't want it to. But that's just the way it is. But there's good news. As long as you're willing to put in the work and keep taking consistent action, life will reward you eventually. Life will favor to you eventually. So never lose hope. Be okay with the fact that someone will always have more advantage than you. Someone may be less attractive, less talented, but he is always with beautiful women and even has a better salary than you. Man, I know, it's hard to accept the reality like this. But learn to accept it so that you can have peace and move on with your life. Once you have peace with yourself, you now can start focusing on taking action and improving your life. Yes, life is always unfair, but it will always favor those who never give up and take relentless action. So be those people who never give up and always wake up tomorrow and keep taking relentless action. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you found it valuable, please take a moment of your time to leave ratings and reviews. That will help this channel a lot. And if you have any question or something to share with me, don't be afraid to contact me. And until next time, thank you.